All right, so I got a couple tabs up here. This person's made some comments about Ilhan Omar and Omar Fateh, the guy from like the new senator. I think was it Michigan, right? Michigan. Anyway, look, let's talk about this profile. I see her in my feed a lot because I interact with a lot of like right wing weirdos, and I just want to break this down because some of the shit that she tweets is kind of ridiculous. So let's talk about it. Arynne Wexler, just a non-lib girl in a crazy lib world. Not a lib world, by the way. We're not a lib world, okay? Republicans in America control all branches of government, right? They control the media right now. They pretty much control everything, you know? So, like, my thing is, what are you talking about what are you talking about, like, crazy lib world where Republicans have all the power right now? Like, I just don't understand. Like, even when they win, they're such whiny little bitches. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Get liberals to acknowledge the truth by making them laugh at it. I want to know what fundamental truth.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
Hold on. I want to know what fundamental truth she's able to drop on these people, okay?
I'm thankful. I'm thankful to my parents for this very unique name because it definitely helped me get my job in finance right in school. Like, you just know.
She didn't say anything. They all know her name's Aryan, right? It's like Aryan, like Nazi or whatever, but like she didn't even say the joke yet. Why are you guys laughing right now? Like, she didn't get to the joke. Is it because she's attractive, maybe? Is that what's going on here? Can we maybe can we increase the bar for comedy right now? For every Sarah Silverman, okay, who's really funny, by the way, I can probably list off 20 female comedians that maybe had a Netflix special or that maybe blew up for a couple months and then they disappeared. Why? Comedy is more than just you being a pretty girl saying PC humor on stage and then walking away. You want to know what makes a female comedian funny? Watch Margaret Cho. Watch Lisa Lampanelli. Oh boy, watch Sarah Silverman. Oh my God, super fucking funny. Okay, legends in their own respect. Okay, like legendary comedians, not legendary female comedians, legendary comedians. Okay, they deserve a category of their own. That's who's funny, not these weird. They look great. They're good-looking girls, but their humor is like it's something I expect to watch. It's something that I expect to see. Okay, at like a high school talent show, or like you're an RA in college and you're at orientation for the job, and the junior who's been an RA for 2 years is giving you your orientation, and she does an icebreaker, and it's like a joke about her name. It's like, oh, give me a fucking break. Just train me and let me do my job, dude. Come on. All right, let's watch this.
No, that recruiter was looking at the pile of resumes, and they saw my first name, and they thought, ooh, perfect, DEI hire. And then they saw my last name and knew I could actually do the job. So.
What do you mean DEI hire? Like hiring a Nazi is like a DEI hire, and then Jewish people can do the job? I'm not sure what's DEI. She's a white girl from presumably New York, maybe. I'm confused. What the DEI hire thing is about. She's white, right? So I'm like, is it the Aryan thing? I don't understand what she's saying. All people laughing. They're all so funny. Really? Seriously? The Y there also, sometimes people think it's like Aryan, like Arynne Wexler. What is it, like Arynne? Maybe, I don't know.
Arynne Wexler. Like, my last name is hiding in an attic from my first name.
Wow. Okay. Well, okay then. The comedian before me was Palestinian. It was admittedly a tough crowd, but the set dragged on a little. Okay. Then I got up. Guess he had extra time tonight since he's no longer holding any hostages. What? Since when was comedy where you go on stage and you make fun of the person that went before you? Like, I thought there was like a little honor or like maybe mutual respect. Like, yeah, you don't have to like your fellow colleagues on the set list, but you could like show a little respect. I thought comedy was like you get up there, you tell jokes about yourself, tell jokes about the world. Maybe you poke fun at the crowd a little bit, but heckling a comedian that went before you, that's kind of shitty. I feel like a dickhead doing that. I think it takes guts to get a microphone and put yourself out there and go on stage and try to make people laugh. I think it takes guts, I just didn't realize that comedy to conservatives meant tearing down your fellow comedians. I just think it's kind of shitty, dude. I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess if you're not funny or you're not smart enough to write better jokes, all you really have are tearing other people down. That's like, I guess when you're not funny, being a bully is like a backup plan. Wow. Nice. Omar Fateh. This is gonna be great. Right?
Look at this guy who's trying to be the next mayor of Minneapolis. I'm sorry, but he looks like the guy who played the pirate in Captain Phillips. Like,
wow. They don't care anymore. It's completely mask off. It is. I mean, that if that's not racist, then what do you think is racist? She's like, look at this. Her caption, okay? Omar Fateh, the Zoran Mamdani of the Midwest, needs to be put under a microscope. Why? The caliphate is expanding. Wake up. Why do we need to put him under a microscope? Because you think he looks like a terrorist or a pirate from a movie? What?
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Except it's like, I'm the mayor now. He recently held a rally where there was
a girl like her she'll never debate anyone. She'll do the videos, she'll do the comedy, but she'll never actually have to defend her beliefs, and she'll honestly never be expected to defend her beliefs. Which I think, if you're going to make these comments in the public arena, then you have to be willing to defend your beliefs against other people. Like me, I'm a critic. I'm critiquing her. I'm saying that she doesn't have any real facts or policy differences with this guy. She just hates him because he's brown. I mean, what is this comment? I'm the captain, I'm the mayor now, and then say he needs to be put on a microscope? Why? Why do you need to profile somebody? I'm sorry, but I'm not just saying, oh, she's racist for no reason. I mean, she's not even denying it. Man, you conservatives, you guys always run your mouths, but you'll never go up against anybody. You'll never like have a debate. She'll have her whole career being, the attractive girl from the city where she does, PC self-deprecating humor about her name. She'll never actually have to defend her beliefs because that's what this is nowadays. This grift is, I will go online, I'll go on Twitter, say a bunch of racist shit. The people on the right will believe me, and I'll never have to defend my beliefs. Because I can hide under the title of I'm a comedian. Yeah, okay. You're not a comedian. You can't even hide behind that title. You can't even duck criticism because you're a comedian. That's not funny. There's nothing funny here. It's just racism.
Wasn't a single American flag.
I'll put my fucking money where my mouth is. I will debate you on stage at any comedy club of your choice. In front of a crowd. I don't care if it's moderated by Michael Knowles, Tucker Carlson, and Donald Trump Jr. and Sr. I don't give a fuck. I will go to any comedy club of your choice and debate you. Why not? Let's have a little bravery here. Show me that you Republicans are more than just surface level insults. You'll never do it though. They're all cowards, man. They're all cowards.
And they never spoke English the entire time.
Senator at the Shane! Congresswoman at the Shane!
Ilhan Omar endorsed him, naturally. As we know, she likes to keep it in the family. His plan.
Look at this article. Go to this website, okay? Pause it and go here. They never proved it. PolitiFact, same thing. They never found proof that she married her brother. There was never a smoking gun or definitive proof. It was all attacks and racist shit. There was never proof that she married her brother, okay? Okay? Why would he say, yeah? Insane, dude. Why would Omar commit a federal crime and risk a prison sentence in order to... Yeah, that's a great question. Why would Omar commit a federal crime, ruin her career, get a prison sentence, right? Possibly her own citizenship status, in order to provide her brother with an opportunity to apply for something he would have already been eligible to seek? If it was about giving him citizenship, right? He was already eligible to seek it. Why would she risk a felony, right? Federal crime, a prison sentence, her own citizenship, and her political career to give him something, an opportunity that he could have gotten on his own? You guys don't even think. You just it's just diarrhea of the fucking mouth. You don't think before you guys say your racist shit. It's crazy to me. Hey, don't look at my titties. They're up here, bro. I had to hide my robe, I got pants on, whatever, dude. I don't care. whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Platform includes not clearing homeless encampments. Oh, and on the state Senate floor, he recently...
You guys don't want to clear homeless encampments yourself. Brian Kilmeade on Fox News said that we should lethally inject them. You guys don't give a fuck about the homeless. You have no solutions. You want to lock them up or kill them. I'm not saying she believes in this, but I'm saying the sentiment literally echoed from Brian Kilmeade on Fox live TV. The sentiment for the right is we'll lock them up, right? We're gonna cut all social programs. We're gonna give tax breaks to the wealthy and cut social programs. We're gonna lock them up or put them in asylums, force them to get help, or lethally inject them. You guys, okay. Conservatives, you don't have a solid plan for homeless encampments. You don't have a plan to help homeless people, or especially veterans. You have no plan. You can't criticize someone's plan when A, you're not a politician, B, your side doesn't have any reasonable plans or solutions, and C, you can't come up with one yourself. If you're so smart, Arynne or Arynne, Miss Wexler, if you're so smart, how about you come up with a plan? Instead of saying, we got to put this guy under a microscope because he's brown. Basically is what she said. Pathetic. You guys are all pathetic.
He said, the real terrorists look like my white Republican colleagues. I'm sorry, but was it white Republicans who flew into the Twin Towers?
How does 9/11 have anything to do with this, dude? What? How does, you can't just cite 9/11 and cite, her argument is, how can you ever question white conservatives because brown people are terrorists? Look at 9/11. What about all the mass shootings that were done by like young white boys? How about the church shooting when Dylan Roof killed a bunch of black parishioners? Seriously? Most of the stats. I did this when I did my video about Steven Crowder's segment Changing My Mind. When he said the left is violent, I talked about this. I showed the numbers, and I also, when I debated my friend Brian on my channel, I showed the numbers. All the numbers state clearly. In fact, they stated so clearly that the DOJ removed a study from their website proving this. But the numbers all state that most political violence in the U.S. comes from right-wing extremists.
Was it white Republicans who kidnapped Captain Phillips? Yeah, I don't...
Captain Phillips? Oh my God, dude. It was Somali terrorists, Al-Qaeda, they're responsible for 9/11. My question is, are you ignoring the mountain of evidence that clearly states that most political violence in America, mass casualty events, are from right-wing extremists, young white guys, or old white guys, honestly? They even attribute the Oklahoma City bombing to right-wing extremism. You're kidding me, right, Arynne? Arynne Wexler? Do you ever think before you just vomit diarrhea? Like diarrhea of the mouth? Seriously. Nice, dude. You guys are so pathetic. You can't even post a nice picture of your dog without shoehorning some weird racial epithet. African American lab. Oh my God, dude. Oh, my, you guys are so sad. It must be lonely. It must be painful to walk around with such a hollow, fucking empty skull. Seriously, it must be so painful to not have any real substance or intelligence. You're just, at this point, you're just walking around with involuntary functions. Because your brain can't do anything more than just make everything about race. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Crazy to me, dude. Defending and uniting with the absolute worst part is not how we win. We will lose. I'd like to win. Stop gaslighting. But you just said that the guy from Michigan, right? The senator. You just said that he looks like a Somali terrorist. What? How are you condemning that? You defending and uniting with the apples? You're part of that movement. Seriously? She's part of the movement. She's saying that we need to put him under a microscope because have you seen 9/11? Have you seen what happened to Captain Phillips? You're literally part of the absolute worst of the right. You're all the same. They're infighting. They're infighting because they're trying to prove who's more loyal to who's better for the movement. But you're all still doing the same bigoted xenophobic bullshit. It's crazy how there's nothing up here with the conservative mind. It's just empty. It's just 24/7 reruns of Bugs Bunny and fucking Daffy Duck. And what's that little yellow Tweety bird, right? That the cat always eats. It's just 24 fucking 7. footage of Bugs Bunny cartoons up there. There's no actual substance in the conservative mind. And if you think I'm wrong, I have put out 100 invitations on my Twitter, on YouTube. I'm always saying, hey, debate be conservatives, I'll go on your show. You can moderate it. I'll do it blindfold. You can waterboard me and I'll still debate you. It's a joke. Don't waterboard me. I'm just saying. You guys have no substance. You're fighting each other. Stop the gaslighting. But you just literally called Omar Fateh a Somali terrorist. Seriously? You think oh my God. Maybe I should calm down a little bit. But fuck's sake, like have some principle here. Have some consistency at least. Where's your proof, you wussy? I don't care about that infighting anymore. Whatever. I should add that his parents are closely related. Should have seen it sooner. I think my dog is Palestinian. I overfeed him, but he tries to convince everyone that he has no food. Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, dude? Like I'm not even one of these like pro-Palestinian like creators or whatever. I'm not saying all that shit. I'm saying that there needs to be a way for both people to coexist peacefully. And, the IDF, Israel has to stop what they're doing. They have to stop their genocidal war crimes. But also the Palestinians have to find a way to make peace and maybe not work with Hamas and figure out their own way. We need a real moderator for this conflict, right? A real peace solution, and it won't be through Hamas or Israel. It'll probably be through like a neutral third party that can help both people coexist peacefully. Peaceful coexistence, no more war, okay? But the Palestinian people were literally starving. Their communities were fucking turned to ash, dude. Oh my, you can see the photos online. It's real. It's real. It's out there. Hold on. Photos of Palestinians starving. Okay, ready? Let's do this. Let's see what's going on here. This is public, so it's not like it's like censored or whatever. What is this shit? Wow, look at all this, man. Look at that. You think she's well fed? You want to know why they're dying over there and they're more susceptible to disease? Because when you don't have nutrition, your body doesn't have enough strength, energy to fight against disease. So you're already at even more of a disadvantage. Wow, look at all this. You like this? You like that? Awesome, right? Isn't that great? Wow, isn't that great to you? Hey, Arynne Wexler, do you think it's funny? Oh, I overfeed him, but he tries to convince everyone that he has no food. My dog's Palestinian. Ha ha ha. Oh, then there's more xenophobia, like racist shit here. Like, I should add that his parents are closely related. Should have seen it sooner. Wow, so now Palestinians are inbred? Wow, look at that, guys. I know you're starving, but fuck you. You're inbred and you're gross. My name's Arynne Wexler, and I got a German name, and I hide it because my last name's Jewish. Not to say Jewish people are wrong. I'm just saying she uses the joke to take heat off her back. She thinks it's funny. She thinks she's self-aware. Oh, sorry, guys. You're starving? Oh, too bad. You're inbred. Is that your sister right there? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Please, I'm begging. Conservatives, somebody have some guts and debate me. Am I going to just be on here alone on this platform? Will you only interact with Destiny? And by the way, Destiny, I wouldn't say is an easy debate. He's really fucking smart, but you guys all love piling on him. Because you can do the whole, like, insult about his sexuality and his marriage or how he doesn't, like, work out. Like, it's just dumb low-hanging fruit. Well, hey, look at me. I got some fucking shoulders, right? Like, look at that shit, dude. I'm pretty big. How about you fucking debate me? You can't sling all the insults at me when I actually go to the gym, which is stupid, by the way. And a person's working out doesn't mean they're more worthy of being a debate opponent or whatever. It's so stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you guys are starving? Oh, wow. My name's Arynne Wexler, and I don't give a fuck about the Palestinian people. That's literally what's going on the right now, okay? That's what's going on the right. You guys don't care. This breaks my fucking heart, bro. Look at this shit, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Arynne, when you're sleeping in your nice little apartment or wherever the fuck you live, and you have all the food you can imagine, you have money from from selling your soul to the right wing. Oh, but my dog's Palestinian. And he tries to convince me that he's starving, but I definitely overfeed him. You think these people are overfed? Look at that. You see all those bones right there? You think that's over? You think that's how skinny this kid is? You think that's overfed? Wow. You think that's overfed? Look at that. Nice, dude. Palestinians are starving or being killed by Israeli troops while what? While seeking aid almost daily. Oh my God, they're trying to get aid, and Israel's like, bang, 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 bang. Sorry, Hamas. Look, I've been a huge critic of pro-Palestine creators. Okay, I have been, right? Because they've only been on one side. Both sides are committing atrocities. Okay, but this is very clear here. Okay, these people need help. Why are Israeli troops killing starving people? Jesus, if you're going to go to war, at least fight against another insurgency, or you're going to fight against another military force. Don't kill civilians. What the fuck's wrong with you? Look at this shit, dude. This is fucking heartbreaking, man. Wow. Yeah, you think this? You think this is overfed, Arynne Wexler? Look at that, overfed to you. Is that overfed to you, huh? Huh? I think I made my fucking point. She's a moron, okay? Let's wrap this up soon. I don't want to do any more of this toxicity with this unfunny.
So Islam literally does
unfunny shill for the right.
So Islam literally does to women exactly what the left claimed that Trump would do to women. So
based on what? What? How? What? Are conservatives the ones that are trying to take away reproductive rights? Conservatives are the ones that will bomb abortion clinics. It kind of seems like Trump and his people are trying to do things that hurt women. Kind of seems like it's a little bit similar to maybe some of the more radical countries in the Middle East that also don't give rights to women. We can draw some parallels there.
So Islam literally does to women exactly what the left claimed that Trump.
The left's claiming it. It's what they're doing. It's what they've done already. You know, people joke about how the U.S. is turning into the Handmaid's Tale. When you overturn Roe v. Wade and you cut funding to women's health and you bomb clinics and you do all sorts of other horrible shit to in the attack of women's rights. I mean, I think it's safe to draw some parallels. It's not like liberals are claiming anything. Idiot. This post is really blowing up. Oh my God, they hate brown people so much, dude. They just hate them all. Oh my God, guys, I need to stop this. I need to watch like some funny YouTube shorts before this stresses me out even more. This is so horrible. These people have no substance. They're all cowards. I will make an open invitation now. Arynne Wexler, whatever your name is, I will debate you at a location of your choice. Any comedy club you pick, I will do it. I'll show up in a suit and tie, and I will be ready. I'll debate you anywhere, anytime, any day. I don't care. You guys have no substance. You're all cowards. Anyway, I am Scott. This is Cipher Division, where we deal in truths, facts, and we defend people. We stick up for people here. We tear down these xenophobic weirdos and racists. That's what this channel is about. Facts and defending the innocent. All right. See you guys later. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Give me some real feedback. Let me know what you think. All right. Bye.